Hello, my name is Gabriel Montalvan and I'm a student at the Masters in Marketing program at FIU. And I currently work at ProCirc as a print order analyst, where I help clients achieve their goals by analyzing their data and meeting their production deadlines. When it comes to marketing experience, I was part of the American Marketing Association at FIU, and I was part of a campaign promoting the Honda Civic Coupe. I participated in the project as part of the research team, and I created the surveys that we used to distribute to the campus in order to obtain information for an event we were planning. I then assisted in the promotion and organization of the event on campus, and after that, I became a marketing intern for Optimum 7. It was at Optimum 7 where I was first exposed to the field of marketing analytics, and I learned how to use Google Analytics, which is a program that I feel is very important in order to analyze the metrics of a website for marketing purposes. After I graduated from FIU, I then worked as a digital marketing analyst for Occidental Hotels and Resorts. It was there where I assisted in optimizing the company's e commerce website, and I created an extensive marketing report for the company. In this report, I analyzed the traffic that was coming to the website along with the amount of revenue that was being brought in on a year over year and a month over month basis. And it was used in order to analyze how the marketing efforts were bringing traffic to a website and to see if the marketing campaigns were bringing in revenue that we could track. So one of the hobbies that I enjoy doing is reading. I have, as you can see, lots and lots and lots of ebooks, which I don't have enough time to read all of them, but I try to read as many as I can when I have the time. And one of the books that I'm reading right now is Catching Fire, which is part of the Hunger Games series. It's something that's really been interested in me, and I look forward to finishing it soon. I also enjoy reading a lot about sports and history and pretty much anything that interests me. Sometimes general marketing books, and I know that I won't be able to read all of these in the upcoming future, but I try to read as much as I can, and it's something that I enjoy doing. Another one of my interests is fantasy football. Right now it's fantasy football season, so right now in the thick of doing drafts with a few of my friends for various fantasy football leagues. As you can see here, this is one of the leagues that I've drafted below, which is for a dynasty football league, which is going to take a few years in order to establish a strong and dominant team. So I look forward to developing it and creating a strong team to beat my friends. I feel that my greatest strength is my ability to think critically along with my analytical background. I've enjoyed working with numbers and figures throughout my whole life, and as a result, I tend to find and see things that others can't see in data sets. What this also means is that when I work in teams, I'm usually the numbers guy. I would say my greatest weakness is public speaking. Sometimes it's hard for me to say what I mean at certain times, and I'm working on fixing my weakness by practicing speaking and rehearsing presentations that I have to do. I also find that there are certain things that I can't say clearly, so I'm working on enunciating certain words. For me, my main career goal would be to become a digital marketing director, and my dream job would be to work for WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment. For me, the WWE is a marketing company at its core since it's constantly promoting its events and its major matches that are upcoming within the next couple of months. And I feel that the company has a great marketing and e-commerce presence. They have a WWE shop website, which I think would be very interesting to analyze from an e-commerce perspective. And I would love to take a look at their data when it comes to their analytics and the amount of revenue that they generate on a weekly, a monthly, and yearly basis. I would say that the best experience of my life so far was being able to travel to Panama. I went to Panama last November and I stayed for a week to take in the sights, and I was able to learn a lot about the country's culture. It was the first time I had gone to another country besides Nicaragua, and in fact, it was the first time I traveled outside of the US by myself. I was able to visit the Panama Canal, which is one of the things I want to do on my bucket list. I was very impressed by the engineer of the canal and the amount of effort it took to build it. The next day, I visited Panama City's old city center, which is known as El Casco Viejo, and I took in the sights of the area's colonial architecture, which is very, very pretty. And of course, I was able to eat a lot of the local cuisine. Overall, it was very amazing to experience a new culture by myself, and I hope to take similar trips in the future to Europe or Asia. So now that you know a bit more about me, I'd like to get to know you on LinkedIn. Below is a link to my LinkedIn page, and I hope to connect with you soon.